Hey, man. I don't have much in the way of direction here.
You have the new YouTube channel stuff?
No, I don't. I've got the old one, so I'm just broadcasting there. It's fine.
I'll get it to you after. I'll send it to you here in a few.
Okay.
But you'll have to send it. We won't be able to send it tonight.
No.
But yeah, the only thing I suggest, like I said on your broadcast, and most people like having the scoring pylons and stuff on, so you know where everybody's at. But,
Yeah, I've got that on the left-hand side there. I mean, I can do the overview where it shows like who I'm currently watching, split to whatever. I guess it's just showing on track.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I am going to stick this thing back on the charger for a few minutes before we get started.
I'm going to go step outside for a minute too, so.
Yeah, no problem. Alrighty, man.
Alright.
Wrapping up, Krog. Are you ready to go hot? Come on, dude. Damn Where the fuck is that thing?
Here, program.
Hey, man.
Hey.
You all ready to go live?
Yeah, I've been live this whole time. So, I mean, I'll keep it on. I mean, if you're going to go over to the other broadcast so you don't hear me trying to figure out what's going on.
No, it's fine. I'll stay here. They got it.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at the Roar Before the Continental starting lineup. Looks like we got TS24 fan on the pole, Dad starting second, and Brian, the defending GT3 champion, starting third. We got Twindy in fourth, Cat Guy will round out the top five, Pogo another veteran sixth, Phil Dowd, promising newcomer in seventh, Saboma eighth, Richcord ninth, Muttley 10, Chunky Pete 11, Flat Out 12, Sonic 13, Drift King will start 14, and Fox in Gen will round out the field at 15. So that's your starting lineup for ISRL Season 2 Roar Before the Continental Race 1. Push to God. Pogo needs to go to chat. Just use the same invite that got you in there the first time, Pogo.
There's
Lord.
always going to be hiccups, man.
I hear that. Let them sort this out before I hit go on them. But should be a good race. Those of you that are not familiar, tomorrow night will be the Daytona Continental. Special exhibition. Very tight field. Looks like about a second between the top six, which in a live qualifying session as short as this one, you generally don't get everybody on a best lap. So
some stopped for tires, some did not. I think Boxen is a bit out to sea right now. He's one of the guys I plan on working with this season. Saboma's pretty quick. We've raced with him in public lobbies, and he's going to get his sea legs pretty fast, and I think he's going to be fighting for a championship this season in his rookie season.
Yeah, I believe so too. We'll have to see here. Let me make sure they're ready to roll. Get the clearance on them. 20 lap race, it's going to be a lot about get off to a good start. There's going to be a few guys that qualified up in the front half who are going to end up at the back, and vice versa.
Oh yeah,
here early. But GT cars on a track like this, it's this many of them. It's just going to be
it's
going to be very tight. It's going to be tight for the first few laps as they try to sort it out.
Well, you got TS, Daz, O'Brien, and Twindy and Cat Guy in the top five. I mean, all five of those guys are pretty well experienced. I don't think you're going to see them push too many issues. It's going to be more towards the back end guys that are going to be trying to push it. Get up into that front. See how it goes from there.
You'll see a little rubbing more than likely here in a race like this.
Somebody's going to get it wrong going into one. It's, that's what this particular race is for. It's the Roar Before. So I mean, we've got a lot of nerves.
Yeah, first official event of Speed Weeks, first official event of the season. You've got guys here that are going to, 8 of these cars will be in the field tomorrow at the Continental, and yeah, they'll get a chance to dive into one on the start and figure out.
Exactly. Figure out what to do right and what not to do.
Look and see, guys. Let me see who I look to see move up through this field. Rich Core starting in 9th. He's a veteran driver, one that I expect to contend to get his first ALMS victory this season.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to be, I think he'll move up in the field from here. Flat Out also can move up. Chunky Beef is a veteran. He's fast, but known for being erratic, so we'll see if he moves up from the back. And there's definitely some speed out there.
And Muttley is a perennial top 5. You know, he doesn't put down the fastest lap, but he does put down a consistent lap.
Muttley's one of those guys that at the rate he's going, and I've been racing, doing this long enough to see it, that everybody has discounted him as a title contender, and what's going to happen is that he's going to get more and more consistent, never fast, and he's going to win a championship with 0 or 1 wins one day.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Coming to every race, being on the podium, and then take a title with. He's getting more and more consistent. Muttley's speed his pace hasn't gone up much, but his consistency has.
Absolutely.
And he's become these long races, the endurance races, especially since we're talking about this series, that can make a big difference. These guys are going to come around now, and they're on the parade lap. They're going to make a strategy stop where they put the tires and fuel and everything that they want on there, and then come back out for another pace lap before we get this going.
But yeah, no, I think, you know, I mean, this is my swan song this season. You know, I'm gonna be moving over after this season. Really not too interested in running ovals. I'll be doing the road courses and, you know, definitely full-time ALMS. But after this is my last season here with you know, on Project Cars 2 with the ISRL. I might pop in every now and then and run a race, but yeah, no, I'm going over. I got a good deal. I couldn't say no to the computer, so found a $700 computer on sale for $300. So
I hear you.
But I am actually excited to see who's gonna step up, who's gonna challenge me. You know, I'm the defending champion in this series. 5 wins last season. So it's going to be interesting to see who among this crop is going to be able to take it, you know, pass the torch, as it were.
I hear you. That's the prototype class we're talking about. Yeah.
Correct. Yes. Sorry. But yeah, no, it was. It's. You know, last season was fun. You know, that battle with Warren. I know he was. You know, it was fun to kind of mess with him a little bit and get him a little hot, and then he'd get me a little hot, and then we'd race hard. But you know, it's looking. You know, just trying to see who's going to be in the you know, in the prototype class, who's going to be the challengers to the king, as it were. Daz has switched. He's going to be running GT3 this season.
Yeah.
And I think O'Brien is actually going to be making the switch over to the P3s, or to the Track Day A. That Janetta.
He'll be a contender.
Oh, he is stupid fast. Like, I've got to work at it to mess with him. But this is going to be pretty good. I guess we're coming down now to get tires and fuel. Figured for the start I'd hop on board with Box here.
Have a shotgun on the field.
Oh, absolutely. It's going to be the most exciting view tonight.
So the key here, get into one. Don't overslide it. Don't mess up the international hairpin. And then getting back on the oval in turn 6. If you can do that cleanly, you should have a little bit of breathing room on the oval for the bus stop. Be able to take the bus stop with your own line and get a little bit of separation. But this track is also deceiving because what looks like a big gap visually is not because of the speedway portion.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I mean, we're probably gonna have a caution going into one. I would bet the farm on that one, just because there's gonna be 16 cars. I mean, we have a full wheel, don't we? No, 15 cars. But I mean, still, that's a lot of cars to be going into one left-hander. He was there in GT6, wasn't he?
He's been around, yeah. He's got his 8th or 9th season at the top level. So he's been around looking for a breakout, and this could be the season.
Yeah, I think so too.
Alright, well they're going to come down to the green flag. I'm going to watch it from the back here. You're on board with the rookie driver Box engine from Mexico, I believe. Alright,
well, we got a driver off in the grass.
Went off. I'm wondering if we're getting caution or why did we go? Alright, relatively clean through one.
Yeah, I never would have guessed that one.
Like
we got Sonic off in the grass, yep.
Go ahead and give us the cinematic view. Right on top of each other. That Porsche, very quick here at Daytona, was a Porsche that posted the fastest lap of the race in last season's Continental for the GT class.
That was Shano driving that one, wasn't it?
I believe it was Rita.
Oh, yeah. No, I forgot. Yeah.
I believe they're slowing down. We have a caution. Give me the track map.
You got it.
I always like to have a visual there. It helps the viewers see where they're at and talking about. So definitely a caution. Drifting at the back must have been involved in it. Now they're going to pull up and restart. Pits are not opening here under the yellows. These exhibition sprints.
We'll hop on board with Muttley here for a little bit. Nice middle of the field.
Holding in 9th position. TS remaining up front. O'Brien moved up to 2nd. 20 to 3rd. Dash fell back to 4th. And Cat Guy rounding out your top 5. So 5 veterans up front. Looking to get the first trip to victory lane at Speed Weeks. They're coming back to the line for another restart. TS leading them back again.
Oh, we got Box jumped the start on that one.
Yeah, he's going to be getting the
there he
the right there, giving the position back.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. I mean, this is an exhibition. Oh, he and Flat Out are getting together there.
Flat out.
No, he did not save it.
And that's going to be the second caution here right on the start. Had a clean start there. Something happened on the back half, but Fox made an aggressive move, took it a little wide, coming through the S's out of 1, and got into
There, Rich Core stopped on track. Oh, he gone.
All right, Rich Core motor trouble. We have the first blown motor DNF of Speed Week, so still 14 cars on the track. TS maintaining the lead, though. The front 5 order has not changed as they're lining up for the restart here. This right here, where you see them coming through under green, when they're under green, may be one of the key points in the track.
That getting off of that corner, getting off of that right-hander is crucial to carrying speed into that left-hander coming onto the speedway.
Yeah, you have to be fast.
That's one of the things I've been working on with that prototype, because it's just the horsepower compared to the downforce. It's crazy. the car is crazy. So it definitely makes that corner is a lot. It's deceptively hard. That right-hander, because you got the kink. So at that point, you're shifting into at least 5th, if not 6th, carrying probably 130, 140 miles an hour, and hard on the brakes into that right-hander. So if you don't get it right, you're off in Narnia. You're just off in the grass.
Oh yeah, getting back on the oval, turn 6 doesn't pay to be over aggressive.
No.
You've got to be smooth coming out of there, but if you're too slow, you don't pick up enough speed. It's been that corner's been my nemesis many trips here. 6
is just as treacherous as 1, because those tires are right. That wall is right there, and if you go too wide, then you're in the tires again. There's a sweet spot through there. All right, we're coming to the line, sir.
All right, TS will be bringing us back up again. We'll be taking lap 5 of 20 here in the first race of tonight's Continental. We've got the GT3 race will be followed by the prototype class. Brought to you by Continental this season. All right, they're green.
Fox had another jump up there. I don't know.
It looked like he was past the line by then to me.
Yeah.
We'll definitely have to take a look at it. A lot of these guys are not used to manual starts and restarts.
No, and again, rookie in the field, there's going to be some issues.
Off wide on their own there.
That was
like
wait,
that's Sonic, and that looks like lag coming from Sonic. Yeah, he's lagging bad. Yeah. Using his hot spot to race. Yeah, he's definitely got some lag issues.
Yeah.
Might see another blown motor here pretty soon.
Oh.
Yeah, he's all over the track.
Okay, I'm glad it's not just me, because I would hate to diss him.
Like Twindy's taking the first.
Let's get on Twindy there.
Twindy taking the lead from TS, O'Brien following in the third, dash for Saboma all the way up to 5th.
It's a tight group right there, that top 4. The Twindy is Twindy. You throw him behind anything and he can pretty... Oh, TS with a nice run coming off the top. Pushing by... O'Brien's pushing him too.
Our 2 Nissans trying to get around them. They make the move. TS goes back in the lead.
Twindy went from 1st to 3rd. Wow. Tell you what though, that Acura is, it's a boring car to drive. I'm not gonna lie. I tried driving it and I could not find any kind of excitement. But he's definitely making that car work. It is a good car. Little hip check there.
We got battles all going on through the field right now, thanks to these guys. Right up front there, TS and Twindy battling with O'Brien and Daz right behind him.
I wanna look, but I don't want to look. I don't want to change.
Well, you got the broadcasting that we used to do, the etiquette, I guess you'll say, that we used to tell them is you go with the closest battles, top to bottom.
Oh yeah.
You got no battles, you run through the field.
I mean, 9 through 2, or I mean 1 through 9 are all battling.
Oh, yeah.
And 10 isn't even that far back either. Wow.
Bus stop, O'Brien makes that move stick. Good
Yeah,
move.
he did. That was
a gutsy move that you got to have confidence in the car that you're going to make that thing stay there.
yeah.
And he did.
He's been, all through off-season testing, he just has not found a car that he liked. I mean, all last season, listening to Gunter and O'Brien complain about that Merc all season long. I'm not fast enough. I'm not fast enough. I'm not fast enough. And then they come out and just throw down shredding laps. I think, oh wow, TS back in the front there.
First 7 basically right on top of each other, 8.
Yeah.
The 8 have separated a bit.
Drifting is back a few seconds now. Boxing solidly in 10th. Muttley's coming up on him though, but flat out is definitely messing. Working with flat out too, it has once he got his wheel, his consistency has gotten a lot better. It's just the fine motor control for him is difficult. So he can't do the pedals. So he's got his, instead of shifting with the paddles, that's where his brake and accelerator are.
Yeah. He's getting quicker and much more consistent.
Yeah. Well, TS with a monster run coming out of the bus stop.
I anticipate 3 hours of this tomorrow. In the
Oh gosh, yeah. In the prototype and in the GT3.
You want to just, especially if this was the big race, the Continental. You're at this point, you just want to get into a place to run.
Yeah.
You just want to find a place to run, but that's not going to happen until this group separates each other a little bit.
They're not going to separate.
And it's not even like another track where there are places where I've been up front at a race like this, and there's 3 or 4 cars like this, and I'll just fall back a couple seconds and go, you know what, I'm going to run behind them for a while. But you can't do that here because the draft's going to pull you right back up to them anyway. Exactly.
I mean, and Twindy and O'Brien are going to have, Pogo's in the mix now too. He's moved up before it.
Getting by Daz as he hung around there at the end of that group long enough.
Yeah. I think Daz's goal right now tonight is just to get data. I think that's pretty much his biggest goal is to get data. And having O'Brien as a teammate too, he can translate those GT3s into something amazing. So back and forth, I think O'Brien is going to be the MVP of at least GME this season. Oh.
Right, kid.
There's some racing. So what's the crew chief got to say tonight?
Nothing, he's just watching and making funny noises. Uh-oh. There's a caution. Big flip over.
Oh my goodness.
Twindy onto his roof, and that is definitely going to bring out the caution and get those guys in the back caught up.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. So that was O'Brien and Twindy together. I looked down for 2 seconds, and
there was 3 cars, right, 4 cars right on top of each other coming down the front stretch, and when they hit the tri-oval, started to bend, they made contact with each other. Really, they were just running too close. You've got a room full of drivers right now going, netco. The reality is they got too close.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think O'Brien kind of killed his car there. I think he saved it so he's not throwing fuel or tires on, but can't really tell.
No, wait a minute. No, there is no
animation.
yellow because they're past the clean start at lap 7.
Oh, wow.
I totally spaced on that. That is
Oh,
right.
wow. Oh, so he's just getting tires under green. All right.
Yeah,
he's trying something else.
He figures, he's just saying, hey, I'm out of the race to win it.
Yeah.
At least right now, I might as well put some new tires on and try something else here.
Well, let's jump over to Phil and Pogo.
Yeah, we got a battle up. Now it's TS, Cat Guy right behind us, Phil and Pogo battling for 3rd.
Whoa! And Pogo got, oh wow, Pogo's Wi-Fi hotspot has done some things there.
You lost another car, I guess.
Yeah, it was O'Brien. O'Brien retired. Yeah, he parked it.
The 13 runners still in the field as we'll take the cross flags following the next lap. Looking the 3rd, trying to put the move on Cat Guy in the Nissan.
And I think this season with Cat Guy and TS running the same car, I think there's going to be good things happening in there too.
Yeah, they've got something worked out over the off-season testing with that thing.
Good. Because honestly, I was kind of confused why they went with 2 different cars. You know, I really didn't understand that move. You don't have any kind of data to share.
Well, I agree with you there.
All right, well, Phil and wow, this is just a heck of a battle there. That is a gold car.
I like that color.
That is a Gran Turismo paint scheme if I've never seen one before.
I'm going to be wandering to give the little man some food, so keep talking and I'll just...
Oh yeah, that I got no problem with that. I apparently put too much whiskey in my whiskey sour. So yeah, we're good. Daz is pushing up against Drift King. I had made the suggestion that all 3 of us should have just run P3 this season.
It's tough to get in the field, though, like that.
Yeah, but
against each other a lot of the time.
I think all 3 of us racing together, though, I mean, it was purely selfish because really I just wanted to race against O'Brien and Daz and you know, and on the same, you know, the same level. And O'Brien is stupid fast in those, you know, in the prototype. Daz is very good in the prototype as well. He's the king of consistency. He's like the Mark Martin of prototypes. You know, I mean, he puts down consistent times all the time, and you know, gets close, but just does not seem to be able to get it. And you know, hopefully this season, you know, we'll work with it.
I expect it.
Yeah.
Daz will be in victory lane before we know it.
Again, yeah. I mean, he had 1 victory last season at Indianapolis. Oh, what? Daz came off of 6, a little too hot. Spun it.
Better to do it now than in the Continental.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Phil and Cat Guy still battling it out. TS has put a 2.5 on Cat Guy, or on Pogo. Excuse me.
Yes.
Let's throw the timings up here real quick. Just kind of curious. TS is not the fastest car out there, but he's thrown down steady laps this whole race.
It's been at the front since the beginning of the pole, too.
Exactly. Yeah, that makes life a lot easier when you're not trying to cut through all those cars.
If I ever qualified, well, I'd let you know.
That was
no, IndyCar, I'm used to doing that. I qualify up front, and especially road race wins, you know, places I've won on the road course, Road America, Sonoma, Springs. Qualify up front, I don't make enough mistakes usually to fall very far back, but to qualify 7th, 8th, 9th back at those places, it's very tough to get through the field.
Don't I know it? My home track, I have never been able to get any kind of success at. Road America has just eluded me for some reason. I love the track, love it. I can put down a good lap at that track, but I just cannot. I can't catch a break.
I won back-to-back IndyCar races there a few seasons ago, and I had done so poorly during the first trip there, and it was that was a place other than Indianapolis itself. That was the place I really wanted to win.
Yeah.
And it was exactly what it was. It was I had the track position. It's the way the track is. Despite the speed of it, it benefits you to keep it off the curbs, be smooth. And there were two very fast drivers each of those seasons that were dueling with me for it. And I just didn't put the car on the curbs.
Yeah.
You know, they could
Five
catch me a little bit, and then they could catch me a little, and then they would hit a curve and lose a second.
Oh,
That'd be fine.
Cat guy had a little excursion there. Twindy has tracked Daz down. Oh, right. Yeah, he's back up into 7th now. Let's get back over to Cat Guy and filled out. Oh. Cat got a little squirrely going in the 6th.
That was a long-time vet, Cat Guy. I believe he was on at least 13, 14 seasons at top level.
Oh yeah, he's been there since 6, hasn't he? GT6.
Mm-hmm. Way back in the GT6 days. Always been a contender, but one of those Philly Marlin types if you're talking NASCAR, or Vitor Mirror types if you're talking IndyCar.
Yeah.
He had one career IndyCar win, a couple of wins in Camel GT, I think.
You know, I thought he was the biggest prick when I joined the league. And now we're friends on Facebook, so he races hard.
In his early days in SCL, he had his fair share of trips to the trailer. Cat Guy had a little bit of what we call the publicitis from racing in public rooms, and once he put a few seasons under his belt, he became as clean and consistent as anybody. But yeah, he used to take no guff from the swine.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely not. and you know, once I got past my rookie season, I think it got a lot better. You know, I was trying hard not to, but then, you know, I got a little cocky that season 2. Hey, I'm getting a little better, and that was when, yeah, that was like, oh, this guy's an asshole. But he is. I'm not gonna lie, he is. But he's cool. You know,
In an endearing way, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. And it's just I enjoy racing with him. When he comes out, I know I'm gonna have fun.
Yeah, Cat Guy will race you hard. He's always been a tough racer.
And all you got to do is make him talk, and you're good.
sitting here dueling right now with Phil still.
Still, I mean, Phil is definitely right there with him, fighting hard. You know, Daz still hasn't given up on Twindy, and you got Box going up on Chunky Beef now too.
Trying to crack that top 10, which in the season gets you in the points.
Absolutely. So how are we doing provisionals this season? Is it going to be top 3, top 4?
I'm just going to do top 5 like I've always been, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if it was going to be any kind of change, you know, open it up a little bit more. Or...
Yeah, I think the 5 is fine.
Well, I mean, if we're doing, you know, if we're able to do the 16 cars now because of the parties, we should be good.
Yeah, we won't have a problem. Give a shout out to another rookie driver, Saboma, sitting there comfortably in
solidly in fifth. Yeah. And the Kaspersky Labs Ferrari.
Ferrari, yeah.
Ferrari.
Running in 5th place, running at a good pace because 148.4 last lap. I believe he's been quicker than that. Already with 5 to go when they hit the line.
Yeah, 48.4.
145s.
Yeah, so I mean he's making that Ferrari work. He's just putting down steady laps now.
One of the fastest laps on the track, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. That Ferrari's a good car. That might be the next car to catch the Banhammer next season. I mean that's.
No, it's been a good one. He's got it comfortably and no pressure from behind. He can just try to reel in Cat Guy and Phil.
Oh,
he's been doing.
He's in striking distance now. He is there with him. This got interesting. You know, TS has got Pogo by 2 seconds, and then it's 7 seconds back to Cat Guy, Phil, and Seb.
Got it way too hot.
Way too hot. He will be getting a bit of a lashing from Cat Guy on that one.
And there he goes. He lets him back by. Good move by Saboma.
Like I said,
back by, try him again.
Seb's a good driver. You know, like we've raced him in public lobbies, and he is fair and hard, and he is the kind of driver you want to race against.
Yeah, you want him racing up here with the big boys, and he's holding his own now. He gave his spot back, now he's trying again. Cat Guy looks like his tires are going away from him a little bit.
I think they might have gone a little high on the pressures.
Yeah, he looks like he's sliding a little bit, and that Ferrari's getting bite on him in the corner.
I'm gonna check on Daz here. Daz and Twindy there, and they're coming up on Drift King too. They'll probably catch him in another lap or two. If not this lap.
If I was Daz, I'd wait till I catch him to even bother making a move.
Oh, absolutely.
Use the third car.
But at this point too, I mean, you know, GME and TOW have had oh my, all right, well, I guess we're doing this now.
He's going for it.
He went for it. He did it.
When he lets him by, really.
Yeah, he really did, but, I mean, what was the point? He had to run.
Here, bring here. Try to hold a bag of chips out of it.
Twindy going into 2 there. Nice clean pass. I think at this point it's like you're faster than me here, alright, I'll get behind you there. Alright, you're faster than me here, I'll get behind you here.
This is where you start thinking, most people think of this in speedway races, which is true, but this is the part of the race where you're thinking not so much where can I pass them, but where can I pass them so that I'm leading at the line.
Exactly, yeah. And coming off that bus stop, you got to be close.
I have learned here, at least for me, and this may be because I'm not quick in the bus stop, but if I wait until the bus stop, after coming out of the bus stop, it's too late. I have to be in front going into the bus stop and take the line away and then beat them coming through NASCAR 3 and 4.
Oh, Daz and Twindy got it wrong too. Looks like Drift King escaped. Let's go back over to Cat Guy, Phil, and Seb. Still fighting.
Going to be 3 to go at the line here now. These guys are still right on top of each other.
God. You know, I mean, if this is... Oh, come on, Cat.
This is a preview of tomorrow's race. It's going
this is going to be good. This is going to be a good stuff. Oh,
big move by Sabona.
Wow. And held it. Held it. Wow.
And Cat Guy's just like, all right, I'll try to set him up here on the oval.
Even if he stays behind him even through the bus stop, he's still going to have a good run into one.
Phil just trying to be consistent, looking to take perfect line by Phil.
Oh yeah,
just taking the right line, taking away any, not blocking, but taking away any chance to make a pass.
Cat had a nice run out of the bus stop.
Going to be 2 to go at the line.
You know, you can side draft a little bit with these cars.
Well, it'll come in handy. Here's where Seb's been getting deep.
Yeah.
Makes a very good turn.
Phil
there.
went very wide through there and cost him 2 spots.
Guys are coming 3 wide out of these corners. This is just white knuckle stuff.
Oh, that's a nice exit out of there. Oh wow!
Get some Seb a little bit there. Nudge.
Yeah, but Seb didn't lose too much out of that. I think it was more a brush than a nudge.
Yeah.
I gotta throw that speedo on. I gotta see how fast we're going. Oh, yeah.
172 in these GT cars.
Jeez.
Bowman to the outside. Leader will be taking the white flag now. That's TS24 fan straight from the pole. Make sure we get him coming across the line.
Who's that?
In the winner, the leader.
Oh yeah.
In cinematic, and then cut back. Yeah, there's TS in the lead. He's been just out of the draft of Pogo. 1.9 seconds, 2 seconds. That's been just enough to keep him out of range as he's got the white flag. Took the pole here in race 1 at the Roar before the Continental, and if he can hold on for another less than 3.5 miles, he'll be taking home the win. All right, let's see that fight.
Oh, it's not so much a fight anymore. Or maybe it is. Oh, it definitely is. Where is TS? Okay. Sorry.
TS still has the lead, no problem.
Yeah, he's exiting onto Speedway 2, or 1, right? Yeah.
Let's see who can set up here. We'll take TS across the line, but this one's going to go all the way to the line. 3rd, 4th, and 5th still very much up for grabs. Tell you what, regardless of where these guys finish, you got a veteran in Cat Guy, you got 2 rookies in Phil Doubt and Savoma. Those two have, they've made an impression there in this race.
Oh, absolutely.
Both of them are obviously top of the line drivers, the way that they've raced in traffic this whole time.
Come on. Give us a show.
Seb's going to try to set him up.
Yeah.
Real quick, we'll catch TS coming across the line. There is your winner, TS24 fan in the Nissan, wins Roar before the Continental Race 1, and now back to the battle for Savoma. Fell back, so it's going to be Cat Guy and Phil. Phil makes the move on the outside. I don't think he's got enough for him, especially as Cat Guy takes his momentum.
Cat Guy got it, yeah. Wow.
That is the Grand National stock car experience right there of Cat Guy, knowing how to take the guy's line and his momentum coming out of the Oval 4.
Take that air.
So, yeah, he took the air and just, that was what that was. Daz is going to bring it home in 8th, just behind Twindy. The rest of these guys finishing it off. What it looks like, top of the field, we've got TS24 fan taking the win. Pogo Mojo now, another veteran driver with a terrific 2nd place run on his return. Cat Guy is going to wind up on the podium.
Flat out decides to wreck it crossing the line. Gotta love that Australian enthusiasm.
Yep. Phil Doubt finishing in 4th, Savoma 5th. Those two with terrific performances. All right, I'm going to jump back over to their party.
Is there a room now or no?
What's that?
Is there a room now?
What do you mean?
Look and see. Like, is there a room in the party?
Not sure, but we'll see here in a minute. I'm not sure here.
At 14, 16, we're good. Yeah, I'm jumping there too. It's about to get loud. That was a good race.
Pogo, great job on the 2nd. Cat Guy. You guys look terrific.
That was
out on the broadcast. Great job.
That was good stuff. I truly enjoyed watching that race. Now I'm going to enjoy whipping your asses. Oh, you mean where you ended up on your roof?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's...
Okay.
Yeah, no, I saw that too. It was good stuff. There was this race, if this is anything, any indication of what tomorrow's going to be, it's going to be on. Y'all have it.
Yeah, y'all did it.
I need...
Same time, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah,
Carlin, was the damage turned on?
No.
Okay.
We'll open up the entry at 6 p.m. tomorrow. The entry deadline is 6:45. That is when at-large qualifying will start. So be there by then.
I must have had some kind of a glitch
All right.
in because
All right,
my car would have.
All right, hold.
I'm saying that there must have been a glitch in it then because my car would only go hard left. I couldn't straighten it out or do anything even after I pitted.
Who we'd lose?
Pogo.
Okay, so we got to get CM.
I'll be right back.
CM.
Yeah.
Shano withdrew from the next race. So whoever gets that suggestion, bring in invite that guy CMF. All right, no problem. Thanks for coming out. Those of you we'll see you tomorrow night.
Hey, Twindy. So I think what happened was last thing I was too focused on myself, but last thing I remember was Pogo bumped you. Pogo shot down into me, didn't affect me. I hit O'Brien and caused. That's why I have to watch. Cause I sat there and I was so focused, I felt so bad though. But nice to know we can't bump draft these things.
No, you can bump draft fine. How the fuck it is he can wreck me and finish second place? I don't fucking get that. That pisses me off.
Alright. We'll catch up with you tomorrow, man. Good run.
Who is
Carlin,
that?
is there going to be room for me?
Yes, there's room.
Just,
Yeah, there's room.
Okay.
There's room for you guys.
Who was that
I'll run
was
it
leaving?
then. I'll run it just to get data for Carlin.
Sonic, I believe. Yes, there's a race, the US 400 round 1, that is next Friday. You guys can find